Dog, did you see that?
I swear, I used to live by this. I would never stretch before or after I played. And all it left me with was knee pain. So I don't think I'll make that mistake again. Side note, this kid right here turned out to be this guy. Maybe he was lucky. Or more likely, he actually took care of his body, unlike a lot of young athletes that I know, including myself. Anyway, this episode is going to be all about increasing flexibility and mobility. So let's get into it. A lot of these exercises were inspired by Jeff Cavalier of AthleanX, so a link to his videos will be in the description below. It's always important to prepare the body before any sort of physical activity, so the majority of these drills are just aimed to get force going through your joints and get your muscles feeling a bit more supple and ready to lift any sort of weights that you're doing or perform in whatever sport it is that you play. I personally find it better for me to do this stuff at home before I go to the gym instead of doing it whilst I'm actually at the gym, because I try and spend as little time in there as possible so that I have a more efficient workout. But it's up to you where you want to do it. It's just, as you can see, if you just make a little space at home, then you'll be able to do it within your own house. Now, bear in mind, I'm not an expert and I'm just trying this stuff out. But from what AthleanX had in their videos, it seems that a lot of these stretches focus on you pushing your hips forward so that you can get a proper stretch and pull your muscles further out. So for example, in this hamstring pulse, if you're able to push your hips forward, your hamstrings are just pulled that little bit further, and the same thing with the reach. So just bear that in mind. As a basketball player, I was definitely skeptical about these ankle breakers, but when I tried them, I definitely found that they helped with my ankle mobility a lot. So I would definitely recommend this. Now, it's equally important to stretch after you have done any workout, just to make sure that you can recover the body. Yeah, I don't really know the proper name of this exercise. I just call it hamstring push because I feel it there. I'm sure you'll notice that a lot of these stretches are similar to the ones that I did in the warm-up. And that's because they are still stretches. All I did is just hold them for longer. So I need a way to measure whether this is working or not. And for me, when it comes to stretching, it's definitely touching my toes. I haven't been able to touch my toes for so long. The aim is to touch my toes for 10 seconds. And as you can see here, yeah, I definitely flopped. But it just means work needs to be done. So we'll see how it goes for a month. Part 2 will be discussing my progress halfway through the month, and I'll be letting you know how it's been just getting on with all the stretches and whether I've been consistent or not. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and of course follow us on all of our social media platforms. Until next time, stay blessed.